Yo, so I decided it was high time I took one of the things I eat most frequently while I'm on keto, namely the chaffle, and reduced the portion size a bit after mass producing some. Let's go see how I did that. I got this block of pizza mozzarella, torn into pieces, and put in this blender. This, it turns out, is by far the best way to do shredded mozzarella. Don't buy it pre-shredded. It's full of this anti-caking agent that alters the flavor and the texture, makes it harder for it to melt, and adds carbs to it. And there we go, shredded mozzarella. Easy, right? Now, I'm normally making this like in single portions at a time, but so since I'm doing effectively mass-produced two, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk in here. And then I'm going to beat 2 eggs and pour those in here. Oh yeah, I burnt my finger on the waffle iron before. Went to grab it from the bottom to move it, and I think I touched slightly too far underneath it. That's why my finger is now all taped up and sore. So just get this poured over here like so. And then, okay, normally I only do a single portion of this at a time. But then you just want to kind of fold it all together. All right, now what I'm going for this time is I'm actually just trying to split this mixture I've made into be like 3 of these. Normally, I'll do like half that block of mozzarella and a single egg. And then it'll make one really, really big chaffle. What I'm aiming to do this time now is to make 3 slightly smaller ones out of what would normally be enough mixture to have done 2 of them. Because the calorie count on one of these things is absolutely nuts. If I just take a quick look at the calories of the mozzarella here. So it says it's about 235 calories per 100 grams. One block of this is 250, which means when I'm doing half, I'm having 125 grams of that. Once I then add the egg, it's well over 300 calories per chaffle, and then they've got to consider what I'm putting in as filling as well. So I'm trying to keep the calorie count down a bit, as my weight was up when I weighed in yesterday. And while I think there are like unrelated reasons to that, to my calorie intake, I'm not taking any chances. Plus, I don't really want to TMI you about what I think the real reason is. Now, immediately, you notice the difference in smell. You can kind of smell the egg, but because I put the psyllium husk in there, it gets a kind of, well, almost like a bready smell as well. Now, when you're on keto, something you will get tired of is eating egg all the damn time. And this type of mozzarella, like pizza mozzarella, the kind that's just bought as a flat, nearly flavorless block, really takes the edge off it, and it just gives you like a savory waffle with a very neutral flavor. Or at least I think it's got a very neutral flavor. And so it's a great substitute for bread. As much as I have been enjoying these bread rolls that I make by adapting the Keto King recipe that I haven't been able to shut up about for weeks, they do contain considerably more carbs than what this is. This contains basically none. Some would count, I know fiber's usually counted as a carb and then is not counted against your net carbs in keto food. But this basically has no carbs going into it. The other issue with this bread is it contains a lot of protein. And okay, protein's good on a keto diet, but you don't want protein on its own. Protein without fat, well, your body just synthesizes it into glucose, which you don't want. So, as much as I do enjoy those bread rolls, this is a great substitute. Now, I believe the rule of thumb for a waffle iron is you wait for it to stop steaming, and that's how you know it's done. However, I do kind of want this to attain, some degree of flexibility. So, there we go. See, that is coming off the waffle iron real nicely. It is still kind of soft. The mozzarella inside has melted, which is what we want. So let's just get this bad boy off of here. And then I'll be doing the other 2 and be right back. So the versatility is the key thing with these things. Like this one, I cooked for slightly less time and it's a lot bendier, a lot more flexible. I could very easily like roll something into this. These ones, well, actually that one's nice and floppy, but this, if I really wanted, I could make them super crispy and make, say, a pizza base out of them, which I've done previously. In fact, I uploaded a short the other day where I forgot to take the cheese with me and basically just had some kind of wacky bolognese and salami deal. But these chaffles do make an excellent bread substitute. if you're on keto. I've already showcased these on camera once or twice, but yeah, it's the first time I've just deliberately mass prepped a bunch of them with the intent that each one of these is basically going to be a sandwich of work instead of using those rolls. The rolls, I have another idea for those, but you'll see in a few days' time once I actually pick up the ingredients. Anyway, see you soon. These Chaffles,